Build a mind so strong. It scares people. What if your mind could stop someone dead in their tracks, not with words, but with sheer presence? Most people stumble through life, their thoughts a chaotic mess, while a rare few wield a mental strength so sharp it feels like a weapon. That's what we're building today, a mind so powerful it shifts reality itself. The world is a battlefield of ideas, distractions, and doubts. Every day, you're bombarded with noise that chips away at your focus, your clarity, your power. Yet some people rise above it. They walk with purpose, decide with precision, and leave others wondering, how do they do it? It's not magic. It's a mind trained to cut through the chaos like a blade. In this video, I'm giving you the exact blueprint to forge that kind of strength. 3 core strategies, each one practical, each one grounded in real-world results. Stick with me, because the last one, it could change your life forever. Part 1. Master the art of selective ignorance. Your attention is your most valuable asset, and the world is fighting to steal it. Notifications ping, opinions clash, drama unfolds. Most people let it all flood their mind, then wonder why they feel scattered. A strong mind doesn't just block the noise, it decides what gets through. Selective ignorance is your first line of defense, and it's not about being clueless, it's about being ruthless. Start by auditing your inputs. Grab your phone right now, scroll through your apps, your feeds, your notifications. Ask yourself, does this push me toward my goals, or is it just mental junk? If it's junk, delete time-sucking apps. Unfollow accounts that leave you feeling small or distracted. Stop arguing with people who don't matter. This isn't about being harsh, it's about protecting your mind like a fortress. Every second you waste on nonsense is a second you're not building your empire. Now, replace the noise with signal. Feed your brain what sharpens it. Books that challenge your thinking, conversations that spark growth, ideas that align with your purpose. If you want power, study power. If you want wealth, study wealth. Be deliberate. The average person spends 4 hours a day on meaningless distractions, 28 hours a week. That's enough time to learn a skill, launch a project, or reshape your future. Selective ignorance hands you that time back. Here's the kicker. When you move with this kind of clarity, people notice. They see you acting while they're scrolling, advancing while they're stuck. That's when the gap between you and them starts to feel intimidating. You're not just focused, you're a force. And that force, it's built on what you choose to ignore. Part 2. Train your mind. Like a Spartan. Mental strength isn't born, it's forged. Most people dodge discomfort, chasing quick wins and easy feels. They stay weak because they never face resistance. You're different. You're going to train your mind like a Spartan. Relentless, disciplined, unbreakable. This is where you build the grit that sets you apart. First, embrace daily discipline. Pick one hard thing, something that makes you hesitate, and commit to doing it every morning. Maybe it's a cold shower, a 5 a.m. workout, or tackling your toughest task before breakfast. The task itself doesn't matter as much as the act of choosing it. Every time you push through resistance, you're rewiring your brain to crave challenge over comfort. After a month, what used to feel brutal becomes your baseline. You're not just stronger, you're addicted to growth. Next, build mental endurance. Set aside 20 minutes a day for pure, unbroken focus. No phone, no distractions, just you and a goal. It could be planning your next move, studying a skill, or reflecting on your vision. Most people can't sit still for 5 minutes without checking their feeds. You'll train your mind to lock in for 20, then 30, then an hour. This isn't just focus, it's stamina. The kind that lets you outwork, outthink, and outlast anyone. Finally, dose yourself with controlled stress. Take calculated risks, speak in public, negotiate a tough deal, or dive into a project that scares you. Stress is a forge. Too little, and you stagnate. Too much, and you break. Find the sweet spot where you're stretched, but not shattered. Each time you face fear and come out stronger, your mind gets harder to crack. You're not just surviving, you're thriving in places others wouldn't dare step. Spartans didn't become legends by playing it safe. They trained until their enemies feared their shadow. Your mind can do the same. When people see you push through what breaks them, they don't just respect you, they hesitate. That's power. Part 3. Weaponize your inner narrative. Here's a truth most won't face. The biggest threat to your strength isn't the world. It's the voice in your head. That inner narrative, the story you tell yourself, either builds you up or tears you down. Most people are their own worst enemy, whispering doubts that keep them small. A strong mind rewrites the script. It turns your inner voice into a weapon. Start by auditing your self-talk. For one day, notice what you say to yourself. I'm not good enough. I'll fail. They're better than me. Sound familiar? Those aren't facts. They're stories. Weak ones. Your job is to catch them and replace them with truth. Not fluffy affirmations, but grounded reality. I'm not perfect, but I'm learning. I've failed before, and I came back stronger. They're ahead, but I'm closing the gap. This isn't about lying to yourself. It's about framing your reality to serve your goals. Next, build a narrative of inevitability. Tell yourself your success is a matter of time, not chance. When I started Valoric, I wasn't the loudest or the flashiest, but I decided one thing. I'd keep showing up, keep improving, keep delivering. That's the story I told myself. I hope this works, but I'll make this work. Every setback, every doubt, every hater, I filtered it through that lens. You can do the same. Decide your goal is non-negotiable, then let every thought reinforce it. Finally, visualize your strength. Spend 5 minutes a day picturing yourself at your peak. Calm under pressure, decisive in chaos, unstoppable in pursuit. This isn't daydreaming, it's mental rehearsal. Athletes do it, generals do it, you do it. Picture the moment you crush a challenge, then carry that image into your day. It's like planting a seed in your subconscious. Over time, it grows into instinct. Your inner narrative is the foundation of your strength. When you control it, you control your reality. People sense that kind of conviction. They feel it in your words, your actions, your eyes. And when they do, they know they're dealing with someone who can't be shaken. Part 4. Cultivate relentless clarity. A strong mind doesn't just react, it directs. Most people drift, chasing shiny objects or running from pain. They're lost because they lack clarity. You're going to cultivate a vision so sharp it cuts through doubt like a laser. This is how you stay ahead, always. First, define your North Star. Ask yourself, what do I want my life to stand for? Not what society wants, not what your friends want, what you want. Power, freedom, impact. Write it down. Be specific. I want to build a business that changes lives. I want to master my craft and dominate my field. This isn't a vague dream. It's a contract with yourself. Revisit it daily. Let it guide every decision. Next, break it down into steps. Clarity isn't just a big picture, it's a map. If your North Star is a business, your steps might be learning a skill, finding a mentor, launching a product. If it's personal growth, maybe it's reading 1 book a month, journaling your progress, or facing 1 fear a week. The point is to make your vision actionable. Most people fail because they dream big but plan small. You won't. Finally, review and refine. Every week, sit down for 10 minutes. Ask, am I moving toward my North Star? What's working? What's not? Adjust your course without guilt. Clarity isn't static. It evolves as you grow. The key is staying honest with yourself. No excuses, no denial, just truth. When you move with relentless clarity, you're not just strong, you're dangerous. People feel it when someone knows exactly where they're going. They step aside or they follow. Either way, you're in control. Building a mind so strong it scares people isn't about being loud or cruel. It's about being deliberate, choosing what enters your mind, training it through discipline, shaping it with a powerful narrative, and guiding it with unshakable clarity. Each step builds on the last, creating a mental fortress no one can breach. This isn't a one-time fix, it's a way of life. Commit to it, and you'll see the world bend to your will. Here's the truth. Most people will never do this. They'll stay distracted, doubtful, directionless. But you're here, watching this, taking notes, ready to act. That's why you're different. That's why you'll win. Start today. Pick one strategy: selective ignorance, daily discipline, a new narrative, or ruthless clarity, and apply it. Then build from there. Your mind is yours to shape. Make it terrifyingly strong. If this video gave you value, hit that subscribe button, like it, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your support keeps Valoric growing, and I'm here to keep delivering the strategies you need to dominate. Let's keep building together. What's the one thing you're going to start today to strengthen your mind? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want more no-nonsense strategies to unlock your potential, check out the video linked on screen. It's packed with insights to take you even further. Click it now, and let's keep pushing.